Hi friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. In our last devotion, we talked about trust and faith if you're not a believer. Well, today I want to talk specifically with those listeners who are Christian believers. Our verse for today is the same. It's Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, which reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Well, we know just because you're a Christian, that doesn't mean that trusting God is always easy. We're human, and though there are times when trusting God is easy to do, there are other times when trust is difficult, even for Christians. In fact, if we're honest, sometimes it's easier to trust in ourselves than it is to trust in God. In those moments of life, we try to be in control ourselves. And when we do that, life only becomes what we make it to be. But when God is in control, serendipity. Do you know what that word means? Serendipity? The word serendipity literally means the gift of finding valuable, meaningful things that you are not even looking for, things that you are not seeking. There's an ancient story of three princes from the island of Ceylon who were out pursuing great treasures. They never found what they were looking for, but while they were seeking the treasure, they were continually surprised by delights they never anticipated. While they were looking for one thing, they actually found another. The original name of Ceylon was Serendip, which explains the title of the ancient story. It was called The Three Princes of Serendip. And from that story came the word serendipity, to receive something we had not planned to receive, something we weren't even looking for. That's serendipity. Well, God's serendipity comes to us when we least expect it. God's grace. God's grace seems to step into our lives when we need it the most. It comes not in the way necessarily that we had anticipated it, not how we were looking for it, but God's grace comes to us in more powerful, wonderful ways than we could ever have imagined. In the midst of our despair, God's wisdom says, look beyond the events and circumstances of your life. Trust in the Lord. Don't lean on yourself. Today, remember that truth. Trust in God with your life today. For today, as always, is a great day to reimagine our faith.